Don't stress. It's only 4 weeks to Christmas. Was that a nice, relaxed way of saying don't stress, Melissa Billington? You're here to relax us. Can you believe 4 weeks till Christmas?
Yes.
Honestly, my neck tends...
Have you done any shopping?
No.
Oh.
All right, so we're going to do some
present each
yoga.
this year. One present per
We need
adult.
to relax.
We don't have mats today.
Where are our mats?
Don't know, but this is an opportunity.
Mat gate.
It's an opportunity to work with our feet. So instead of relying on the stickiness of the mat, we can engage the feet more. So
you actually said that people can get lazy with mats. You were just saying before we came on air.
I did, yeah. Mats are really good for when you're working on your spine or you want to get traction for downward facing dog. But when you're doing standing poses, you can get a better understanding of how your feet engage with the floor when you don't rely on the stickiness.
Cool.
So I'm going to bring the feet wide and work with Warrior 2. Since we did Warrior a while ago, hopefully those of you out in the world there have the hips and shoulders a little bit more open. So bringing the right foot out,
yes,
and the left heel back.
Yes.
So you're working on one line unless you need a little bit more balance. So you have your right foot in line with your back arch, and then if you bring your left heel back a little bit more, Steve.
Okay.
Just your heel, so your toes angle in.
Like
so you have this really strong angle in your foot.
Yeah, I see.
So if we start out looking at the feet, reach into the outer edge of your left foot, and then bend your right knee and bring it above your ankle. Let your right hand just rest down inside your thigh as you draw your low belly in and up, so it feels like your tailbone's pointing towards the floor. Great. Keep your right hand there, draw your ribs around to the left, so you're opening forward towards the cameras, and then bring your arms up. Great. Reaching out through the outer edge of your left foot, through your left fingers. Take your gaze out over your right hand. Turn your palms up for a second, let your shoulders slide down onto your back, and keep that broadness in your shoulders as you turn your hands back up. Good. Letting your breath. Great, keep reaching into there, letting your knee and your hip open. Draw your belly up, shoulders down. So letting your core and your legs do the work so your shoulders don't creep up, whether it's 4 weeks to Christmas or not. And then we're going to extend out into this. So reaching out as you inhale, lengthen out towards the right and bring your right elbow to your thigh. And if you want to take it deeper, you can bring your fingertips or your palm to the floor inside your ankle. Lengthen up through your left side, so stretching the outer edge of your left foot into the floor and then lengthening up the whole left side of your body. Use that leverage of your right arm and leg to open your left ribs up towards the ceiling. And you can look at the floor, or if you feel a little more balanced, look up towards your hands, see where you feel strong. Good, so keeping these guys together, then start to open your left side towards me. Remember your breath. Key that you have the breath in there. So this is called intense side stretch pose. So you're opening that whole left side of your body. So to come up, use your next inhale, push the floor away, lift up from your strong legs and your belly.
Steve?
Yeah.
Come back up.
It's intense.
And turn the other way. So you're bringing your left foot to face off to the side, your right heel behind your toes, bend your left knee, and then let your hands come down for a second, get your knee opening out so you can see your big toe inside your kneecap. Good, so if you shift back a little bit so your knee stays right above your ankle. Draw your belly up, open your ribs, and then add your arms in. So once your arms come up, everything else is supporting from underneath. Your arms are just extending out from that. Letting your ribs open to the right. Good, so opening a little bit broader across. There you go, yeah. And then as you exhale next, reach out, extend out, and either bring your elbow to your thigh or your hand inside your ankle. Lengthen from the outer edge of your right foot all the way up through your right underarm, right along the right side of your body. Good. That's it. Find your breath. So you bring your hand a little bit closer to your ankle, and then bring these guys together so that you can then open away from that. Good. Opening back towards me. Breathe. Let your shoulders broaden. There you go. So to come up, press the floor away, reaching up tall. Inhale as you come up, and then release your arms down. And we'll step one foot in and then the other. We have time for a cooling breath. Yep, okay, great. So this breath looks funny. It's very good, though, for cooling your temper.
You always do the funny breath.
Yeah, I know. But it's very good for cooling your temperature now that it's getting warm. So you're going to curl the tongue. And if you can't curl your tongue, which I can't, just make a little circle with your mouth, stick your tongue out, and then inhale through the straw of your tongue. and exhale through your nose, but keep your mouth engaged. So if I'm walking down the street and I want to do this, I do it like this.
Okay. So you breathe in, but you leave it open, but you breathe out through your mouth. Okay.
Yep, inhale through the straw of your tongue, exhale through your nose.
That's hard.
Takes a little bit of coordination, takes a little time, because obviously you don't do this regularly. So taking your time to breathe in.
Can you do it?
Through your nose, through your tongue, and out through your nose. Shoulders relaxed, yep.
Fun. I enjoyed that. Thank you, guys. Now, it's time to rejoin Alison Moore in Auckland for the latest One News headlines. Ali.